Hey there. Okay, so now we're on video 47. Alright, and this will be video number 9 of module 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, I spent a little bit of time before this video to try and find some entry points, and I tell you what, the refinement technique that I have incorporated into all of my strategies, this particular strategy here is one of those for the patient, and it has a very high success rate. Now if you go back to module 2, the envelopes indicator, you'll notice that I mentioned that if you have a green candle that closes inside the bottom bands, inside the 0.110% and the 0.20% area, then you can go long and target the next upper bands, or you can go ahead and target previous highs, or you can target the length of the candles and so forth. You will notice that once you study through those, that not every single time that the trade is going to come through in your favor, or at least hit your take profit target. So what you need to do is to essentially find an area in the market that always rings true, and one of them that I have found is this particular section here. Okay, now I'm going to start with a sell signal first of all, and what I'm looking for is the first bar of the histogram below the 00 level. Alright, I'm looking for below the 00 level, and I'm looking for that bar right there. Alright, and that bar corresponds to that candle, and it's a red candle, and it's a sell signal. Okay, and then my target will be either previous lows or one of the two bottom bands. Okay, I'm using the 1 hour time frame. The 30-minute time frame, I only found a few. The 1 hour time frame, I only found a few sell signals. Same with buyers and what have you. Alright, so it all really depends on you really, to try, if you want to take this on. But it's a strategy nonetheless, and it does, as I say, have a high success rate. Alright, now also you need to take a look at this one and see this one's actually touching the top of that band. I would not choose that one. I like to have ones that are clear inside. Okay, and then I would target the other areas. Now let's see if we can quickly find some more areas in the market, and hopefully we can give you some more examples. They're very few and far between, to find these, and they're quite difficult. But let's see if I can find that buy signal that I looked at earlier. Let me just pause for a moment. Okay, here's one. We're looking for the first instance of where the histogram rises above the 00 level, or the vertical scale as it's known as. Okay, and this is the bar right here, and that bar corresponds to there, and it closes right inside, and then you can target one of the top bands. Alright, and you can see on the next bar it goes up like 43 pips. Alright, 43.1 pips or so. So that's not bad, but it's not, it's not a great return on your money, but it's making your balance grow. So that's the main thing. Alright, now here's one here where it closes inside the upper band for a sell signal, but we don't see this histogram bar below the vertical scale. Alright, so this is going to be a short video. Okay, so there's not really many more examples that I've found yet, but when you do find them, you'll see more often than not that the signal is a very strong one, and it does in fact get hit. Okay, let's just see if we can find some more. Let me just pause for a quick moment again. Oh, hang on, here's one. I was just about to pause, and as soon as I clicked on the pause button, I found one. Here we go. There's one right there, and there's the green candle. Now, always make sure that it's a green candle, okay, for the bottom parts, okay, for buyers, alright, and or a bull bar, okay, bull bar, alright, and always look for areas that close inside the top band, okay, for a sell. Oops, which is well, your bears. Excuse my handwriting. So that's a sell. Alright, so make sure, then you need to make sure that this bar is below the vertical scale and that the candle is red and it falls inside there. Alright, now you can see that how this one did in fact come off quite well. It did come down a little bit against us, but it did proceed to go up higher. It did hit one of the top two bands. And you know, every now and then, I mean, you can go ahead and like open up a second chart and do another one side by side if you want to keep an eye on more than one, or you can install more than one installation of your MetaTrader platform on your PC, so you can have, you know, several trading stations running on your monitors and whatnot. I used to have 6 monitors on my other PC before I moved, but yeah, so that's one way that how I try to monitor, you know, lots of strategies at the same time. And if I get strategy number 1 saying one thing, and then I'm getting strategy number 2, 3, 4 and 5 also saying the same thing as well, then I'm going to put more money behind the trade. You know, if I only get like 1 out of 6, then I'll just do basic lottage or something like that, you know. So anyways, play with that example, alright, and see how you like it. Okay, I mean, here's another one right here. Oh, actually that's not one. Actually that's a red bar, so that wouldn't qualify. Yeah, so see how you get on. Alright, and I will show you another strategy in the next video. Alright, so until then, I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.